Well, let's turn attention to Kebbi, where the state government has denied claims by an online-based publication alleging its supposed support for illegal mining activities in Libata, Ngaski local government area. At a press conference with journalists, the State Commissioner for Solid Minerals Development and Mining, Haliru Wasagu, and other top government officials clarified the state government's position in revamping the mining sector to ensure licensed companies comply with existing regulations. Mr. Wasagu said the state government has consistently supported the federal government's efforts to combat illegal mining, stating that accusations against it are unfounded.
September 2023, the state government took a decisive action to suspend all mining activities across Kebbi State due to concern about illegal mining activities and related security issues, with aim of sanitizing the mining sector of the state. This decision was also informed by several critical observations. For example, lack of verifiable corporate social responsibility, that is CSR initiatives, community development agreement projects, proper payments of royalties and ecological tax to federal and state government, respectively.
And Kebbi State students, under the leadership of the Special Advisor to Governor Nasiru Idris on Student Affairs, in commemoration of the International Students' Day, has thanked Governor Nasiru for his stance on education reform in the state. In celebrating multiculturalism, diversity, and collaboration among students, the members appreciate Governor Idris for introducing a comprehensive education scholarship fund from primary to tertiary level.
On this special day, we gathered for the commemoration of International Students' Day, a tribute to Kebbi State transformative leadership and student support. Today, as we join the world in celebrating International Students' Day, this day serves as a reminder of the critical role students play in the future of our state. His Excellency has demonstrated unparalleled leadership in swiftly addressing insecurity, taking immediate and decisive actions to neutralize threats and ensure the safety of all citizens. His dedication to maintaining peace and unity in Kebbi State has created an environment where every student can focus on their studies and personal growth without fear or distraction.
From Kebbi State to other stories now, a non-governmental organization, that's the Stakeholder Democratic Network, is pushing for an ICT policy in Delta State to tap into the vast benefits of the digital economy. The group, which organized a roundtable with state government officials in partnership with the European Union, also seeks to address the digital gender gap in the Niger Delta region. Iken Amici has details.
This roundtable here in Asaba brings together key stakeholders from government, private sector, academia, and the civil society to discuss and formulate actionable strategies for the development of an all-inclusive ICT policy that fosters economic growth and digital inclusivity in Delta State.
And an ICT policy is supposed to be that roadmap that guides the states on what it aims to achieve, in terms of its digital economy. So the absence of such an ICT policy, means that there are just scattered interventions that are not being done collectively to achieve something. So one of the key things we are advocating for today is that these states have an ICT policy, but also one that is gender inclusive.
For a while now, we've been trying to engage government and other stakeholders so that we can grow and build this ecosystem, and I'm very happy that we're beginning to see some results for all of that effort.
With the rapid growth of Nigeria's digital economy, they emphasize the importance of equal opportunities for all, particularly women.
There are lots of challenges. We've seen cases where the girl child cannot even afford the system laptops. We've seen where the girl child cannot even pay to be able to learn. We've seen situations where people in business are even confused on, don't even know the particular tools to equally leverage on. So there needs to be awareness.
Women should not just look at business as a man thing, investment as the male gender thing. They should begin to push into it because the government is ready to see to it that they support them.
For the Delta State government, the process of having a digital policy is already underway.
The Delta State government has just inaugurated an ICT committee to draft an ICT policy for the state. Then apart from that aspect, we also have the Delta State government having serious talk with two organizations. We are going to provide fiber connectivity across the state.
It is hoped all evidence-based policy recommendations drawn from this gathering will assist the Delta State government to have a robust ICT policy framework. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Asaba.
And to Abia State, where the state government says arrangements are in top gear for the hosting of maiden edition of Abia International Trade Fair. And that's in collaboration with the Aba Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. The Deputy Governor Ikechukwu Emetu, while addressing journalists at Government House, Umuahia, says it is expecting over 10,000 participants at the forthcoming trade fair. Mr. Emetu, who doubles as the chairman 2024 Aba International Trade Fair, said government would ensure adequate security during the 10 days event.
This year's Aba Trade Fair will be jointly hosted by the Abia State government and the Aba Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, ASIMA, and will be done on an international scale as we look forward to welcoming the global business community to Eyimba City.
Let's turn attention to Osun State, where residents of the Iloba community now have access to healthcare. That's following the renovation of the area's only maternity center by a foreign national. Senior reporter Rafiu Hamid has details.
Iloba is a community that has existed for decades in Atakumo Southwest local government area of Osun State. The main occupation of residents is farming. In addition to lacking motorable roads for farmers to transport their produce to urban centers, the community also lacked a functional maternity center. However, the issue has not been resolved with the renovation of the maternity center by Arnel Matthew, an Indian philanthropist who has also pledged to equip the facility with essential equipment and medicines.
My journey in Nigeria started around 25 years before. Last April I have completed 25 years in Nigeria. So when I look back, Nigeria has given me a lot. So I thought the time has exceeded that I should be doing something for Nigeria in return, because my entire career I have spent in Nigeria, and whatever you see now is what I have gotten from Nigeria. So I thought it is high time something has to be done for the community which developed me, which made me what I am. And I believe this is not the end, it is an ongoing journey. As you see, there is a lot of things which remain to be done, which I assure the community that we are still with you and we will be doing it.
The Odolo of Ijesha land expressed that this development has fulfilled its long-standing dream.
And then the second thing was healthcare delivery, where the maternity center, which was built I think sometimes in the 90s, had completely run down. Thank God today that God has used you and your organization to bring that to reality.
With the renovation and refurbishment of the maternity center, members of the community, especially pregnant women, are happy that they will no longer travel far from Iloba to access medical care.
It is not good for a community to exist without a maternity center, but we thank those that renovated this for us.
The donor had earlier been conferred with the traditional chieftaincy title for his efforts at improving the health of the people of the area. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Iloba, Osun State.